My name is Laurence Trush, and I'm originally from England and living now in Los Angeles for 10 years. I didn't study at any film school. I worked for a film editor in London for 4 years and learned how to edit TV commercials and music videos and documentary films. Being in Los Angeles, the cinema scene is very active. There's many movies that are made here, obviously. Most of the films are of very similar type, but there are a lot of opportunity. There's no problem with finding work because there's many opportunities given to young people with relatively little experience. I think the problem is in trying to stay independent and make what types of films that you want to make, rather than becoming mercenary and director for hire, where you are making films just for money and films that are really controlled by the committee and other people. That, I think, is the danger of falling into that trap where you're making films not so much from the heart. I want to see films that are interesting and that are personal and honest. From my own selfish point of view, those are the types of movies and cinema that I want to see. You know, I would encourage people to make those kinds of films because they're more interesting, rather than being too worried about whether the film is going to have a big audience or be financially successful. I don't know specifically why I wanted to become a director. All I know is for maybe the last 10 years, making films is the only thing that really makes me happy and is something that I really love doing. If I go any long period of time, maybe 6 months without filming something, I get quite agitated. I think it is something of an addiction now for me, and is not something I'm going to be able to stop doing. I don't have any political agenda or very conscious decision to put message in the film, but I hope that when you make a film that's very personal and for very honest reasons, that something of your personality or your view of the world will come through. You can see more of my work online at growthfilms.com, and you can see more about the film Left-Handed at Tobira No Muko.com, which is the Japanese translation of left-handed. The film Left-Handed, that follows the story of one child in Japan who suffers from condition of hikikomori, which is translated as social withdrawal. It follows this young teenage boy who drops out of school and has difficulties with not having friends and not being able to fit into society. So he drops out, and the effect on his family is really what the film examines. The disintegration and the effects of the action of one member of a family on all the others in the group. The film was made in collaboration with a Japanese company called Size and a producer by the name of Mr. Saiki. So it was a very good and strong collaboration between the two of us, and I think really helped me make a film in a very different culture that I don't really understand, but to do it with some realism, some honesty, I think.